Hello everyone and welcome back to Sled Saga, and we're not going to hire another dog just yet, even though we just found out that apparently Snowball is not a middle specialty either. Oops. that's not such a good thing, but we're gonna get up to enough money here before we start doing that, and I'm really hoping at this point that we'll be able to finally get a middle dog. And then what I think we need to do is our best course of action will actually be to breed that middle dog and try and get that specialty in. Because we have a lot of able middle dogs, we just don't have a lot, we don't have any natural middle dogs, actually. So that's not such a good thing. Alright, you are going to be caretaking, and then these guys are both fine. Everybody else needs to rest for a day, and then, oops, I do want to train, but I want to put these guys in for training. There we go. And we should be good. So yeah, pretty much everyone is ready to train again. These two do need another day though, and everybody should be good now. Alright, I think that'll be okay. So we'll go ahead and put these guys on training as well, and then the next race we're gonna have to see if we can get them in it, because it's gonna be, like, we need to keep training them. We've got to keep getting those specialties up so that they're not, so that they're no longer, they don't constantly have to be taking heavy exhaustion from races. So hopefully we can get that sorted out. I think we have a race tomorrow, I believe, or the next day. Yes, we do. Okay, 4-dog team, let's go ahead and enter. Rory, you should be back here. Shasta, okay, if we put Squirrel in, yeah, no, that's not happening, okay. And if we put Snowball in, yeah, that's not happening either, okay. So, oh yeah, and I should change Snowball's harness color, so yeah, we'll keep them training, okay, that should be good. And we'll go ahead and start the race. So we'll be racing with our classic team because they're the ones who are ready to race and who are ready for this kind of intensity here. And some of you guys were telling me that you shouldn't feed Shasta when his ability activates. Oh, and we already have abilities going off, because that will somehow negate the speed boost. And so I haven't noticed for sure if that's what's happening. So like here, if he gets hungry, we're probably not supposed to actually feed him. We're supposed to wait until after. But no, see, because we didn't get the speed boost there. Okay, you need to go forward. Alright, and then we'll feed you. But yeah, so I don't think we actually got the speed boost there. I think we might be supposed to feed him, or maybe I was just seeing the speed boost for the feeding as opposed to the actual ability. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what his ability description says. I should go check on that again. Alright, here we go. And there's actually, believe it or not, there's still a lot of content in this game that we haven't even really explored. Oh gosh, we probably didn't actually get Chase Fame at all during this race. Oh, right at the end. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. Alright, that's probably one of the coolest things I've done in this game, honestly. That was pretty awesome. So, nobody's super tired, everybody just needs to rest for a day, we should be okay. Since it's only 1 day's worth of rest, I'm not going to be super picky about swapping everyone out, especially since these guys are no longer earning experience, they're just staying trained to their maximum, so I think we'll be okay if we just continue to go on like this. We've got another race coming up, and I think, did the kennel expansion finish, or... Nope, not quite. Okay, it's just hidden right now. And supposedly we have another sponsorship offer coming up, but they've been a little bit broken, so I'm not sure if they're still, if they're actually going to work or not. So we'll have to see. Okay, we're going to keep training. I don't think it was going to let me pet because it started acting like it wasn't going to. Oh yeah, and let's change Snowball's harness color here, because we need to set her to red, because right now she is a middle dog. And we'll go ahead, harness color. Actually, wait, let me go back. I want to check Chase's harness color, and we'll just match it exactly. Alright, where is that? Harness color 0, 69, and 48. Okay. So, let's go ahead and harness color 0, 69, and, oop, not 70. It's close enough. And 48. If we can get it at least, okay, whatever. It's close enough. I'm not gonna mess with it until it's exact. But yeah, it's pretty close. It'll be okay. There we go. And I think we should be good, because then we can just easily tell who's supposed to be in what position and why. Eventually, all of these middle dogs, I do want to get them in their natural positions, probably. But for now, that's not going to be... Or at the very least, they'll end up being used for breeding, but that's not the greatest right now. Okay, so this is a race where we definitely want to put Snowball in, and we definitely want to put Squirrel in, because both of these guys are actually going to, what am I saying? Both of these guys are, since it's only high exhaustion and medium for Squirrel, that'll be good for them. Okay, I want to see, so I think we'll probably do is take in another strong dog as soon as we get a chance, because right now we have 3 strong dogs on the team, and so we have 2 lead dogs, and we have potentially up to, at this point, up to 3 wheel dogs. But if we get another, if we take it on another potential wheel dog, then we'd either get an able at the middle. If we take on another strong dog, we either get an able at the middle or an able at the wheel. And since we have 2 dogs with a natural lead ability that we haven't been putting here, it would be good if we could maybe see if we can get a natural middle from that. We do have a lot of natural wheel dogs, but I think I'll try and take on another strong dog possibly, to see if we can happen to get a natural middle dog, and then either Chase or Aeon will swap out and become the next, or the wheel dog that will alternate with Rory. So is everybody else in training? Nope, they're both in idle, so we're going to let them rest, or not rest, we'll let them train so that they can keep their skills up and they're not struggling badly the next time we get into a race. But I think we'll be okay. And so when we have the chance, we're going to take on another, we'll take on another strong dog, but we need to make sure we're going to have enough to actually make it through the next, what am I, I'm sorry, I keep losing my train of thought, you guys, I'm sorry, that's, I'm a little discombobulated right now, but as soon as we can do that, we'll see if we can end up with another natural, with either a natural middle, okay, oh, we did get it to her, I thought we weren't going to for a second there. So see, I think that sprint skill does need food to activate, because she has the same one as Shasta. Alright, no! Did we miss you, Chase? No, we got Chase, okay. He's only just starting to get tired again. Oops, stay up ahead. Alright, I've got to wait until after the tree, sorry. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Hopefully we can get it to her in time. Oh, we did get to Rory. Sorry about that, Rory. Smacked her in the back of the head with the dog treat. Alright. There we go. You can pull up there. Oh, we got a jump. And I don't know if that'll actually make it. It didn't. Okay, so she might get tired. No, I think she's okay. Let's see if we can feed these guys. It's a little bit easier to get Aeon's victory condition than it is to get Chase, so I'm going to try to be putting Chase in most of our 4-dog races, because that'll make it easier for him to get fame. Oops. Oops. No. Okay, we made it. Okay, there we go. We're good. Just got a little bit discombobulated again. Alright, everybody's doing fine. Okay. Oops. That was kind of a fail. I aimed for 2 dogs at once and that didn't work. Okay, can you pull forward and get it? Nope, you can't. Sometimes if you pull them forward as the treat's coming for them, they can actually still catch it. And I don't think I actually... Oh, I did get it to Squirrel. Ah! No, I'm throwing it to everybody who doesn't actually need it. No. Alright, there we go. And you can stay up. There we go. We should be okay. The end of the race is right here. We're all right. And I think we got some fame for Chase somewhere in there, so I think we'll be good. Oh, and we got another specialty, I think? Or fame, maybe. We did get fame there. And middle specialty, level 1. So now Snowball will have a little bit of an easier time, and that'll be very good, because that'll make the races we can take her on a little bit less restrictive. So we did get 2 fatigue for Snowball. We'll have to rest her an extra day. But I think for the most part we'll be okay. So what I'm going to do is I'll set everybody to care here. And then we actually, you know what? We almost have enough. And so what I think I'm going to do here, because we'll have enough for sure by the time we get there. We have 14 days and we have at least 2 more races. There's no way we're not walking off with more than enough, because this race alone would be enough to put us beyond it. And then this one looks like it's going to be an easier race. And so what I think I'm going to do is I'll actually go ahead and go quick errands, and we're going to hire another dog. And we need the strong personality. So obedient, 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 steady, obedient, steady, obedient, obedient. What? Why are there no strong dogs? There's literally none. Alright, well maybe we'll take on an obedient dog then. So, a Labrador, I don't know, they don't strike me as being very suited for Arctic travel, so I don't know if we'll get a Labrador, even though they are an available breed. I'm going to stick to probably some of the ones that are a little bit more realistic, which would be the sledding breeds and probably Shepherds, because they tend to have pretty thick coats. And then Speed Boost, Tangle Free. We're not getting a steady dog, because that's wheel or lead, and so we're not doing that. Okay. Bottomless Pit Fault for Maggie. She's obedient, and her favorite is Victory. And then Duncan. I think what I want to do, I think I'm going to probably get Duncan, and there's a few reasons for that. Okay, because we have Speed Boost, we have Tangle Free Skill, and yeah, I think we're going to get Duncan, and there's a few reasons for that. Number one is we know his fault isn't that bad. I don't tend to have too many issues with that fault. And then number two being that we actually don't recognize his skill and we don't recognize his fave. And so that means we'll have the chance to uncover more of the game. And then when we come back here to get more dogs, we'll be able to have a much better picture of what they actually like. Now, not knowing his fave is kind of a gamble because we could get a weather thing, and those kind of suck. That's generally the worst kind of favorite to have because it can be a hard condition to fill. But if he has the petting one, then that's definitely good, and that's something we probably want to try and breed in. So we're going to go ahead and get Duncan. We'll hire him, and I think this will boost our dog registration fee, but I don't think it'll be by that much, and so I'm going to keep him on purple. I'm just going to change the shade a little bit. There we go. We'll make it a little bit brighter. And because purple is the unsettled color, the one that we don't know for sure. And then I'm actually going to change his name. Well, actually, maybe I won't. Duncan's not a bad name. I like Duncan. We'll keep him as Duncan. And so then what we'll do is we'll keep him there. So yeah, we should be able to earn enough for, oh, that's actually, well, if we do well in these races, we'll be fine. I'm kind of banking on that. So hopefully Duncan doesn't get us into any trouble here, but we need to get him in training immediately. And these guys, okay, so let me see. I'm going to go back. How many dogs? It's a 3-dog team. And so, okay, oh, we have something here. What's this? Duncan's favorite. Oh! His favorite thing is petting. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we're going to end up breeding him because that is something we want to get in. We want to get bred in as fast as possible so we can keep him happy very easily just by petting him. And that's an excellent, excellent thing. So, all right. So he's an obedient personality. He's tango prone. So obedient means that he's going to be, he's either going to be lead or middle. And so what we'll do is we'll put in either Duncan for the middle, or we'll put in, because I'm trying to make sure we have our whole team on training. So we'll put Shasta probably in lead. We might put Squirrel, we'll see. I'm going to have Aeon as backup, and then we're going to get Rory in training. And so these guys can rest for an additional day, and we'll go ahead and proceed. And then I'll put them back on training so that they can continue to level up. And I think we'll be okay. We'll make sure we're petting everybody because now we know Duncan likes petting. And see, that makes him happy. He gets a little smiley face. So eventually, that's an excellent trait that we want to keep. And we want to probably look for dogs that might have that trait because it's definitely going to be something that we'll be using once we start an actual breeding program. Now, the thing with the breeding is actually going to be that when we start breeding, I'm going to be keeping careful track of the lineage. Now, this game doesn't, but we'll track which dogs have which parents, and so we'll also be avoiding inbreeding, because in the real world, inbreeding causes a lot of bad problems, and it's why many purebred dogs can have issues, because when the breeds are starting out, there's very limited bloodlines, especially when they're first starting out. And so a lot of purebred dogs have a lot of inbreeding, and that's why they can end up with some severe issues, because those issues just get passed down and passed down and passed down. It's a high exhaustion race. That's actually a good thing. So, okay, Duncan, his personality is obedient, and that means, because Squirrel is obedient, yes. So she's able at the middle and natural at the lead. So Duncan's either going to be a lead dog or a middle dog. Let's get Rory in back. And then if we get a natural middle dog, then I'm going to pull probably Chase and put him at the wheel. and we'll have him start swapping with Rory then. 33 chance of his skill, which we actually don't know what it is, and then, yeah, Squirrel should be fine here, and then let's make sure everybody else is training, and hopefully we finally have a natural middle dog here. We'll know in 3 races, and so we might not find that out today. But yeah, so we'll be keeping careful track of lineage and making sure that we're tracking who the dogs are related to and who they're not. Oh, sorry, Rory. I thought you were going to be ready by this point in time. I'm used to the others getting tired more quickly. But we'll be keeping careful track of lineage to make sure we're not inbreeding any of our dogs. And so the more dogs we can find that have a specific, that specific trait, the better. And we'll probably, I don't know if we'll stick necessarily to breed specific. So, like, I don't know, like, if we specifically stick to only breeding Duncan and Aeon, or if we'd be potentially able to breed them between other breeds as well. It depends. What do you guys think? Should we stick exclusively to preserve the breeds that we have, or should we inbreed them and then it's not going to be reflected, or not inbreed, but should we mix the different breeds and end up with a mixed breed team that's it won't reflect in appearance, of course, but it'll be in their lineage. That's kind of just how much of a challenge do we want to make it, because of course if we're sticking to only breeding dogs of the same breed together, then that's gonna be a lot more challenging than if there's no restrictions on that, and we're just gonna end up with we just basically end up with a team. Oh, his skills come out. What is his skill? We'll have to find out afterwards. So oh no, Rory was ready. Okay. But yeah, so that depends on how challenging we want to make it. So what do you guys think about that? Should we stick exclusively to breeding the same breed dogs together? So German Shepherds can only breed with German Shepherds, Huskies can only breed with Huskies, etc. Or should we just kind of enable it to be whichever dog works with whichever dog, and whichever ones we decide would be a good pair? What do you guys think about that? Because that'll affect how challenging or easy it is. There we go. Hopefully Duncan's not too tired. I think he's probably pretty good. He seems okay, at least. And he got 2 fatigue, but I think we can have him rest that off. So what I may start doing then is letting dogs, except for maybe Duncan because he's got such a low fatigue capacity, we might start letting some of them have retain fatigue if they happen to accumulate extra, because okay, let's look at Snowball. She has 6 fatigue slots, so it's not a big deal if she keeps 1 or 2, and then we'll just have big rest days when we start having dogs like this. Honestly, even Duncan would probably be fine if we didn't get rid of all his fatigue, because dogs don't mind light fatigue. It's only heavy fatigue that starts to affect them, so we just have to be careful not to let him get too many fatigue points at once. Alright, what is Duncan's skill? Second Wind. When his skill kicks in, he can will himself to recuperate when tired. Oh, wow. That sounds like it would be a pretty helpful skill, actually. Alright, let's get everybody resting. We'll care for our dogs. And then I don't know how tough this race is going to be, but we definitely need to win it, because we're not going to have enough to pay our dues otherwise. And so we need to win it for sure. And so what I think I'm going to do is, we may not put Duncan in this time, we'll have to see, but I'm going to get these guys. I'm actually going to switch them back to training. We'll let Duncan keep 1 bar of fatigue, because again, dogs don't mind light fatigue, but heavy fatigue, so if they get light fatigue too many times, then it goes to heavy fatigue, which is these darker red bars, and that's when it starts becoming a problem. So if we watch our dogs carefully, it's not bad if they kind of accumulate it a little bit. So yeah, okay, it's not going to let us pet today, alright then. And a 4-dog team, we're going to enter. It's a severe exhaustion, so we're not putting Duncan in, because we also really need to win this. So Aeon's in, Chase is in, I'm going to swap their positions, and then we're going to okay, Squirrel would have high exhaustion. I'm not going to risk it, you guys. I'm putting Shasta in because this is our tried and true team, and this is kind of an important race. We need to make sure we win it. So we'll let the others train for the day, and I think we'll be okay. So these guys generally don't have too much of a problem, and this is the core team we've had for a long time, and I trust them to do pretty well, so I don't think... Oh, sorry, Aeon, that was my fault. Oh no, Aeon, oh my goodness, this is gonna be what, no, oh my goodness, why am I so suddenly so clumsy? Oh no, she did get tired. Well, Duncan's gonna have to rest some extra anyway, so we'll kind of just accumulate that until we have, oh my goodness, Aeon, oh, she hasn't won for a while, so she's sad now. That's what's happening, okay, because she has victory as her, oh, okay, oh, I think I recognize this, okay, so Aeon needs food. Oh no, okay, Aeon's gonna need food. Oh yeah, that's exactly what that is. I recognize which one she has. Her fault is that she doesn't tell us what her condition is, and so if she's hungry, she's not gonna pant. I've seen that before. And so she took some extra fatigue there. So basically, whenever we have... Why are there so many faults? It's because we haven't raced with this team for a while. This is possibly a very bad idea. I think Shasta, it might be tangle prone? What is his... Why are his feet gray? I don't actually know what's happening here. No! Ah! Aeon! I'm trying! Oh my gosh, why? Why is it always Aeon that I'm not managing to actually feed? Oh my goodness. Oh, this is becoming a problem. You guys, we're not doing so good. I don't know why... Oh my goodness. I don't know why this race is going so badly. It's because I'm getting... You know what? It's because I'm getting panicky because bad things have been happening. So now I'm getting really panicky about it. And that's not helping. Okay, sorry, Chase. Okay, stay forward. I don't want anybody getting tangled, especially now. Poor Aeon has taken so much fatigue. I think she'll be alright because she has a really high fatigue capacity. But she's going to have to spend some time resting it off. I might honestly put her on idle and let her accumulate some rest that way. Oh, come on. Come on, you guys. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, right at the last second. Oh, I thought we weren't going to make it, but we did. We made it. We're okay. How much fatigue did Aeon get? She got 4. Oh, I'm sorry, Aeon. I didn't know that was going to be that hard. All right, so she's got 4 fatigue, and what is this? So her fault is that she's too proud, so when her fault kicks in, she'll stop showing that she's struggling, which is one of the times she got tired because we couldn't see. So with that, you just have to keep it, you basically have to just keep going in rhythm and not look for them as an indicator. So that's why that having kind of a buddy system where each dog is matched up with another one and you feed them at the same time can help. But because I got so disorganized anyway, it just kind of went to disaster. So I'm going to care for these guys. And what we'll do then is I think, okay, so I think everybody's good here. We'll make sure petting everyone. And I think what we'll do, because, okay, yeah, we have 3 dogs with fatigue now, so I'm going to go training. I'm going to swap, okay, Rory should be here. These guys, okay, Aeon's not, Shasta's not. Snowball should be here, and Squirrel should be here. And then these guys will, not Shasta, nope, I didn't want to do that. No, I messed it up. All right, wait, yes, Shasta, okay, yeah. So all these guys have some fatigue, and so we'll rest them for a little while. And what I'll do then, our dues are going to be here, are coming up here, so I think we'll be okay. We have enough to pay them off. And I think I might stay in this league for just a little bit longer to ensure that we can get some of the newer dogs trained. But don't worry, you guys, we will be moving on in progression at some point pretty soon here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put these guys back on training, but I'm actually going to leave Aeon out of training and I'll let her rest for a few days. Okay, bills are due, sure, we'll pay our dues. And Aeon is going to rest for a little while longer because we have middle dogs that we can put in if we need to. So I'm going to let her rest that off a little bit more and try and just get her fatigue down. It will cause her to lose skill, but I think she'll be okay. So let's see here. All right, 4-dog race. Oh boy. No, I didn't want to put you there. No, I'm mixing everybody up now. All right. Well, I could... Okay, 18 days ago for Snowball, so she's not super happy right now. If we put... if we put Duncan in... this is probably a bad idea, you guys. And it's probably actually about time to wrap up the episode too. But, okay, Aeon's still... I'm going to put Aeon back in training. This is probably a really bad idea, but I want to get Duncan trained. So, we're going to try this. This is a really bad idea, and it's going to be super chaotic, but we've got a lot of races that will enable us to... Oh, I'm out of order. Okay. All right. We've got a lot of races coming up here that will enable us to have quite a lot of Oh, well, we got it to Snowball, so that's good. Oh, we gotta feed these guys already. We've got a lot of races coming up. Oh, and he caught it in the air. Oh, Squirrel didn't, though. Sorry, Squirrel. All right, oh my gosh. Okay, Rory's getting hungry, too. But yeah, we've got a lot of races coming up, so even if we do poorly in this one, I think we'll be okay. All right, nope. Oh, that was cool. Oh, and that other one hit Rory. Sorry, Rory. All right, we gotta jump. And you guys... Oh, no. I've missed. All right. Squirrel. Okay, stay up ahead. All right, there we go. And Rory's skill is here. Any skill is going to help us, so that's a good thing. Okay, Squirrel. Oh, my gosh. All right. Did we get it? Oh, no, we just missed. Squirrel, I'm sorry. She might take some more fatigue there. All right, we got it to her. Oh, boy. Okay, let's get some to you. Oh, gosh. Okay, we got to get it back up to Squirrel again. Yeah, this is kind of catastrophic. No, Squirrel! Ah! Okay, there we go. Let's stay forward. Oh my goodness! Alright, we gotta just jump for it. Okay, Rory's good. Alright, you need to move up a little bit. Okay, Duncan needs some. Okay, there we go. Did I call him Aeon at one point? I might have. Sorry, Duncan, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, you didn't actually get it. Oh, and you caught it off the tree, which is crazy. Okay, alright, Rory needs a little bit. Oh no! Snowball! Alright, oh boy. Alright. Squirrel did not actually catch that. Okay, oh my gosh. Oh, I know this fault. That's a really bad fault, actually. Oh my goodness. Well, we still made it to first. Oh, that was kind of a crazy catastrophe race, and Squirrel was happy because we came in first. And we got 4,000, so that's good. How much fatigue did everybody get? 1, 2, 2, and 3. Rapport is up with Rory for Squirrel, though, so that's good, and she got another specialty. So that was a little bit disastrous. We're not getting a new dog yet. Snowball's fault is wavering. When her fault kicks in, she will follow in and out of line rapidly, and of course that can lead to tangles. So fatigue capacity is up for Rory. She's up to 8 now. So let's get everybody resting who needs to be resting. And what I think we'll do, so let's go, we'll have him do caretaking, we'll go do training. And okay, Rory, Duncan, Snowball, and Squirrel all need to rest. So Shasta... And, okay, Shasta, Chase, and Aeon will train with us for a day, and then these guys, okay, yeah, you're going to be caretaking, you're going to take care of all of these guys. We'll rest them for a day, and then let's make sure we're petting, because we want Duncan to stay happy especially, but it's nice to pet all your dogs. And then what we'll do here is we're going to continue with training, but I'm going to put Rory in here, and then we'll put Aeon here to rest for an additional day. And here we go, we'll have him, no, I wanted to stay caretaking, actually, and then we'll have Aeon stay for a day, and then Squirrel will keep a bar of fatigue, I think, but, what we'll do here, then, is I'm gonna go with, we'll go with training again for us, and then I'm gonna put Duncan in, and then I'm gonna put these guys in training, and we'll get to our next race day, and then we'll actually break off for the episode because we've gone a little bit over time. In fact, more than a little bit. We're actually quite over time. So let's go ahead and we'll get up to our next race here. And so we're well on our way. I kind of just want to find out if Duncan is going to be a middle dog or not, because as you can see, he's got 2 races in the middle, so we'll find out next time, but we're not going to do that this episode. Let's go ahead and proceed again. And one more race. Let's just see when we get there. Or maybe, you know, we'll leave off here and then we'll see what the race is next time. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.